version of the model includes three main segments: buildings, production, storage, and on top of the page you will also find navigation menu which will help you to navigate through these pages. Now we are at the buildings energy demand page, where you can specify energy demand and efficiency indicators for different sectors. So in this drop down menu you can select the sector for which you wish to make the modeling. Once you have selected the sector, you need to specify the total area of the buildings in the selected sector, as well as the specific electricity consumption indicators and heat consumption indicators, kilowatt hours per square meter in the year. And here in those windows the values are easily changeable and adjustable according to your specific situation. By moving slider to the right or to the left, you can specify your values on the electricity and heat consumption decrease indicators. If you need more instruction on what the indicators mean and what you can do in the specific segments, you have information button marked in yellow which you can press and read out more what is meant by this specific segment of the model. Similarly, you can also specify the energy efficiency investment parameters by indicating the financing distribution by dragging the sliders on the pie chart according to your specific case. Similarly, also here you can change the values in the windows and move the sliders in the different indicators. In energy demand for the building, we have also a segment called energy efficiency diffusion impact factors, which are social factors which could significantly influence the rate of renovation works in specific sectors. So here you can select sector for which you wish to simulate and indicate the specific values in these social factors which could influence the diffusion. If you wish to view a larger graph, just press this button and you can see the graphs in a much larger scale. Once you have specified the input values according to your specific situation, you press the button simulate. And in the first you have graph simulation results for the specific sector that you have selected here, and you have 9 different graphs out of which you can analyze the data for the specific sector. Then in the second part there are results for the entire region, so these are aggregated for all sectors. So in this example we selected only one sector, but if we would select an input values for all other sectors, we would also see the results for all other sectors and the aggregated consumption data. Now we are at the energy production page, where you can set different parameters that characterizes general energy system. For each parameter you can find information sign marked in yellow, and by clicking with the mouse on it you will find explanation of this parameter according to what it is included in the model calculations. First segment is energy demand. Here you can set the overall distribution between electricity and heat demand in total energy demand by dragging this white circle on the pie chart. You can set the projected annual change in energy demand. In the drop-down menu, you can select electricity or heat, and by specifying the value on the slider, you can select the value you wish to set for the annual change in energy demand for the specific energy resource. You can change the values in the sliders by dragging them to the right or to the left to indicate the value you wish to set. The second segment is energy production side, where you can select different technologies used for energy generation. This drop-down menu allows you to select energy generation technologies that are currently in operation in your municipality or for which new installations are planned. The list contains technologies for electricity and heat generation, combined heat and power plants, and technologies for hydrogen production. By pressing the button Use Technology, you indicate that the selected technology is either already installed or that its installation is planned in your municipality. Each time you select new technology from the list and you wish to use it, you need to press this Use Technology button to activate this technology. In the window Newly Installed Capacity, you must indicate the planned newly installed capacities for the selected technology. In the window Year of Order, you can select the specific year at which this technology will be ordered and afterwards installed in your municipality. And by dragging the slider values to different operational parameters, you specify specific requirements for the selected technology. In the segment Technology Cost Parameters, you can set the specific investment cost and operation and maintenance cost of this technology. And these windows are easily changeable, and you can specify the value you wish to set by changing the value in the window. And you can move the slider to change your projection on change in initial investment cost and operation and maintenance cost. And once you have set the values for the measures you wish to implement, you can press the green button Simulate on the top right corner of the page to run the simulation. And on the right, you will find two sets of the results. On top of the page, there are results for the selected technologies, which you have selected on the left side of the page. And on the bottom, there are simulation results for the entire system. And the top right corner of these graphs, you can change the results you wish to view. You can run new simulations by changing the parameters for the technologies and by pressing this Simulate button once again, and you will find the results from the previous simulation next to your new simulation results. The red button Reset on top of the page allows you to revert to the original version of the model. You can press Next Page button to proceed to the energy storage page. In this page, the principles and functionalities are the same as in the previous page for energy production. You can select energy storage technology from the list, and if you wish to use it for the simulations, you need to activate the button Use Technology. And similarly as before, you can specify the values in the windows and in the sliders of the specific operational parameters and cost parameters for the selected technology. And after pressing the green button Simulate, on the right side of the page, you will find the different results which you can further analyze at the technology level and entire system level. Once you have finished completing the exercise, you need to press the Finish button in red, which you can find in the bottom right corner. This button will lead you to the survey that you will need to fill at the end of the exercise and submit it. So once you submit it, you have completed your exercise.